here we go. You full of
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Real Talk with your girl, Lady D. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it because one thing we know for sure is that Miss Nene is not boring, okay? But Nene had came out and told Andy Cohen and Wendy to leave her name alone. But like I say, I have to blame her because they got Candy, the so-called highest paid housewife, and not to mention this loose cannon they done brought back Kenya Moore. Heck, that's not enough for them. But now just because their ratings is not like it's supposed to be, as Nene would say, they got to drag her name in just to get clickbaits, please.
or whatever I can do to try to keep Nene from coming out. I am ready.
Okay, I'm woke like a rooster cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch.
And I spent a lot of time kind of torturing Nene about her friendship.
So since I have been forced out of the franchise, then leave my name alone. Leave me alone. If you don't have anything positive to say about me working for your network after 13 years, stop bringing up my name on your show to help your ratings. Stop it. You didn't want me here. You've been forcing me out for the past 4 years, okay?
And it could be one of the reasons, you know, and I will say allegedly because to me, this right here is for entertainment purpose only, okay? But just look how, you know, it all had played out. It's very suspect because we all want to know, how did this franchise, you know, made Candy one of the highest paid reality person? For what? You know, for eating and crying on almost every scene? Because I know not because of what Phaedra had said, you know, when we know that Candy was caught laughing about it, you know, when Portia had confronted her about it, and we also know that Candy had made it a part of her storyline and she capitalized off it, you know. So all this is very questionable, where, you know, you would totally agree with Nene where she has said they all been plotting, you know, to kick her out for almost 4 years, and you know, and Candy could have played a major part in it, and I will say allegedly because I wasn't there, but Candy would never take that title, nor would she sit on that throne. And if she do, you know, trust me, it won't be for long, please. And oh my God, this scene right here where they had said that all the women had got together, I guess they went on a vacation, but I hope this right here, you know, stay on the cutting room floor because nobody wants to see that. And according to Candy, Tide as well, where she has said before that Tide used to stay, you know, in the club, you know, until 3 o'clock in the morning, and when he come home, you know, he used to sleep all day. Or, you know, if Tide don't want to see it, we don't want to see it as well, okay? But I'm not gonna go there for now because, you know, you can see that they all are being used themselves. Like I said, you know, they have eyes and can't see and ears and cannot hear, where you have to ask yourself, you know, when will they ever learn, you know, and know that we are the lifeline. And I promise you, you know, if we come together in unity, trust me, we can go ahead and shut it down. And like Nene had said on a YouTube channel, no one even ever heard of Andy Cohen until, you know, she had came on the scene. And I also had said on my videos, you know, this is nothing new, that the reunion was birthed out of, yes, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I had said it all. You know, you can go ahead and check out my videos, and all those bloggers that out there are saying that you heard it from their channel first, please, only one I know out there that speaks the truth on her channel, okay? As for Wendy, especially as a black woman, to go below the belt and try to sabotage someone else, you know, like I say, I hate to have that old heifer as an enemy, but, you know, misery loves company. And we also know that Karma been residing in Hunterville for a very long time, where sometimes Miss Wendell, she don't even know if she's coming or going, okay? And as for Andy Cohen, trust me, that old sneaky snake, he's not going to go ahead and get out of it, because the best revenge for him is for Nene Leakes to go ahead and do a tell-all book. And I'm pretty sure that Vicky Gunnarsson, you know, she will be glad to co-sign to that if she's not already have, okay? So guys, moving along, with all that being said, let me see if I can go ahead and make this make sense, since it all started, you know, with Nene's frenemy, you know, when she went on Andy's virtuous show, Watch What Happened Live. You know that man that Leakes helped make a household name, along with all the other ones she opened the door for, which, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that later. But Andy had brought Wendy on the show, most likely, you know, to say what he wanted to say, but didn't have the balls to say it. And as Leakes put it, you know, just to help boost up their ratings, since, you know, both are low. So, the best way to do is what? Go and throw Leek's name out there. But like I said, honey, they would pay me each time they utter the word Nene Leakes, okay? So Leakes had got wind of it, because it was like the wee hour of the night, when she had took to Twitter, and trust me, she put them both on blast. She read them. I'm not going to go ahead and say what she said, but you can go ahead and check out my last video that I had dropped, or you can go on her Twitter page, because I'm pretty sure that it's still up there. But let's go ahead and get to the video that Leakes had last uploaded, called "Stop Using Me for Clickbaits." Okay, now
leave me alone. If you don't have anything positive to say about me working for your network after 13 years, stop bringing up my name on your show to help your ratings. Stop it.
You are. You full of Now take that to the bank and cash that damn check. How dare you?
Want me here? You've been forcing me out for the past 4 years, okay? So there's no reason why you need to keep bringing me up and talking so negatively of me if I don't mean shit to you, okay? Stop bringing up my name.
that served them right. And now that it's all out, and Nene had told them to stop, and if they don't, she needs to just go ahead and hire her attorney. And just like I had said on all my videos, if they utter the name Nene, they're gonna have to pay me $100 grand each time. Trust and believe. I will also have my attorneys on speed dial. Like I said, Nene, she can have them in the palm of her hands, if she go ahead and play her cards right and continue to go ahead and listen to my videos. So guys, make sure you continue to share these videos, because quite obvious it's no coincidence that all this is starting to unfold exactly the way that I had made my videos. And to that fool out there that's saying that Leakes is cutting the hand that feed her, please get off the plantation and let Nene, like she said, be at peace. It's just to show you how some people would just rather go ahead and just sell their souls for almighty dollars, when we all know that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, okay? And also, if you know who you are and you at peace with what you do, I would rather go ahead and eat grits and eggs all day and be happy, than eat the steak and potatoes and be miserable as hell. But some people, they ain't gonna get it, because they have solely soul. But before I continue with my video, let me go ahead and say this, even though I wasn't shocked at all what this known blogger had said, but all I can say is to the women, know your worth and don't sell your soul. But what this blogger has said, that he totally agree with what Wendy Williams had said, that Nene should pretty much, he said, shut up and don't bite the hand that feed her. Right there, I was just done, because we need to just get off the plantation, and stop trying to sit at the feet and the table of your master while he throw you a few crumbs every now and then. And also this blogger agree with Wendy, where when Wendy had said that if Leakes get her own show, it would be boring. But how many times that Kim Zolciak, had got her show renewed, and we know she and her family, is boring as hell. But like I said, the ones that are talking probably never had nothing, never will have nothing, because with that plantation mindset, they're gonna go ahead and say stuff like that. So like I said, I'm not shocked. But what they need to do is just go ahead and get their foot off of Nene's neck, because many people, including myself, we would love to see Nene with a spin-off or her own show, or even a talk show. After all, she did open the door for Kim Zolciak and many other people, and if anyone deserve their own show or talk show or spin-off, whatever it is, it's Nene. But if I was Nene, if she do get her own spin-off or a show, I would go ahead and network it somewhere else, because fool me once, but trust me, you're not gonna fool me twice.
I want to say again that it was not an easy decision. I do know that the decision that I have made was the right decision for me at this time in my life, and I am at peace with that decision. It has been very hard for me. I have certainly had so many sleepless nights, you guys, you know, I know everybody know me.
As you can see, the queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta is far from boring, okay? The only reason why they are saying that because their raggedy spirit is so thirsty for drama, and knowing Lisa's not going to go ahead and drag her own family, you know, and not to mention the blogger has said, and I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase it, that Lisa go ahead and eat a ton, you know, of the franchise crap because, you know, she won't get that type of money nowhere else. Negro, please get off the plantation. Who the hell do they think that is sending boatloads of money to these networks, you know, in order to pay people like Nene and other entertainers? Come on now. Oh my God, we need to just go ahead and just renew our minds, you know. Listen, my people, please. If you stop casting your pearls to swines, I promise you that their kingdom will come down. Come on, guys, do some research. It's time for you to wake up because most of America have gotten rich off of the blood, the sweat, and the tears of my people. Know your worth. Oh my God, come on guys, stop trying to sit at master table while he throw you a few crumbs every now and then. And if truth be told, it's all yours from the beginning. Stop selling your birthrights for a bowl of beans. Wow. Let me go ahead and reel this in some because I'm about to go ahead and preach. Okay guys, let me go ahead and get to this video.
Okay, let me say, I don't have a friend that knows what I have been going through lately that would do this kind of thing to me. I don't have that friend that is around me. Yes, I have considered Wendy a close friend or associate.
Guys, let me go ahead and put a pause right here. Now, this is where Lisa went wrong for calling Wendy a friend when I never once heard Wendy ever mention anyone, you know, out of the 12 years or how many years she been on that show, you know, mention someone as her friend. You know, Wendy, you know, she's a gossip talk show host, and out of fairness, Wendy did mention before that she never friended anyone, you know, that was in the entertainment industry because of her job. So that right there was a chance that Nene had took, and no one to blame but herself. And now that Wendy Williams' ratings is low, you know, she's gonna go ahead and spill her guts, you know, and try to throw Nene under the bus. But I hope that Leaks will get Wendy, you know, before Wendy go ahead and get her. So guys, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Peace and blessings, and you all have a good night.
Wendy, for you, spend more of your time trying to figure out how you can drain your enormously large legs and feet, okay? Opposed to worrying about my family and what we are doing. You need to find the nearest
Trust me,
people,
Nene
okay?
Leaks does not have
And
a
Andy,
boring bone in her
remember,
body. It was just
no one
Andy
knew you
Cohen and Wendy
until
was just
you
being bitter
knew
Betty,
me.
okay?
Is right now. Bye-bye. Your problem is solved. Karaoke.